victory as we move to the girls 800 meters now, the 11 to 12-year-olds, and we will walk it back and try again, but that'll give us time to introduce the field. Abigail Riley, Savannah Bronstetter, Dania Stewart, Delilah Walters, Martina Rodriguez VN, Tessa Glasgow, Trinity Franklin, and Sophia Braun.
Glasgow, your fastest qualifier, 2:21 in the prelims. Don't see a lot of 800s that get called back. We'll see how this impacts the young ladies, if at all. They don't look very affected by it. They're just wanting to get their race going so they can make their way to the concession stand as quickly as possible.
Well, that's what we talked about yesterday with Carrie, saying, you know, everybody runs for something different. You might be thinking about that Gatorade after, or where your parents are going to take you for dinner. But it's a lot of fun, and you know, we saw a few callbacks in the 1500, which is understandable, trying to find your way there with a busy waterfall start, but a little safer here starting in lanes in these 800 finals. Well, the national record for the girls 11 to 12-year-olds belongs to Raven Rogers back in 2008. Olympic medalist, world champs medalist, national champion, of course, at Oregon as well. So some great names that we love seeing. We like to say the stars of tomorrow, you get to see them today. So remember these names as we settle in here for the first 200 meters. Everybody's still in it. It is girls 11 to 12-year-old 800.
Yeah, everybody together coming through 200 meters in about 35 seconds. Seems to be a pace that everybody's happy with. I love how the 800 can develop, especially at this level. You can see so many different race strategies, but right now looking very much like a professional race with everybody together, all tucked in behind Glasgow, who is up front pushing the pace.
Tessa Glasgow of True Speed Athletics also contesting the 400. She had a personal best there, but was just outside of qualifying, but has to be confident in her speed here and pretty confident in her move. Just a tick under 70 seconds. That stride wide open, and behind her, Trinity Franklin looking good as well. Last year's champion was Jada Boydston, running 2:20.71, and that's what it is. Similar qualifying. We saw Tessa Glasgow, as you mentioned, 2:21 and change in qualifying. Still looking really good here.
Rodriguez Villain trying to make a move into second, was in third coming through 400, but Glasgow's starting to open things up. I think that's Bronstetter who's made a move into that chase back as well, but everybody's chasing Glasgow.
Well, Martina Rodriguez VN was the champion over 1,500 meters in a new personal best and has a 2:18 best here. But now look at this move from Delilah Walters of Team D1 Elite Track.
Now Walters really coming from far back, was fit at 400 meters, but worked her way through the field down the backstretch, got on Glasgow's shoulder, and you saw Glasgow try to respond, but it's going to be all Walters opening it up over the last 150 and just extending the gap with every stride. Delilah Walters, the tactical race, and your champion here in 2:17.
She's got that 60.400 meter speed, as you said, and takes a personal best here, 2:17.67. That is quick. You start getting under 2:20 here. Tessa Glasgow with a personal best under 2:20 as well.
67 on the last lap. What a well-run race from Walters. A big negative split. Came through 70.5 at 400, was in 5th place, and threw down that 67 to get through the entire field and put everybody behind her with a PR. Glasgow joins her in the sub-220 club, also grabbing a PR in 2nd place.
So we've seen a lot of different race strategies play out, but we love our barriers here in track, don't we, Hayden? We love seeing the